Good evening. It is Tuesday, September 29th, 2020. This is the Power Hour, and first of all, hello, hi. Second of all, this is the second time I've done this intro because I forgot to hit the start streaming button on OBS. So I did a whole introduction, and then I realized I wasn't live yet because I'm really good at this. Really good at it. Anyway, hope you're all doing very well. As I mentioned on the Discord, sorry about the late start tonight and the relatively shorter stream. I ended up watching the presidential debate that happened tonight. Sorry. As Electra mentions, yeah. It wasn't what you want. We'll put it that way. So I needed a little bit of time to cool down afterward. I had a nice long chat with my best friend, and then I debated whether I debated whether or not I wanted to actually do this tonight, because I was really upset for a while there, and then I decided to go for it. So anyway, we're playing Divinity Original Sin 2. We're doing our solo honor mode run. We're currently level 15. We just hit level 15 last night. And as you can see, I've already started the game because, like I said, I thought I was live already. So, let's go ahead and just switch right in there. Fortunately, you guys didn't miss anything. So, that's all good. Hang on. DOS 2. There we go. I'm very good at this. Alright. So you guys didn't miss anything. I've just been checking with all the vendors to find a new weapon for myself. Yeah, again, yeah, sorry. Sorry, I pinged the Discord and then didn't hit the correct button on my OBS. So, my bad. Good to see you guys. Electra, Data, thanks so much for being here. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, all that. But yeah, like I said, we're just checking with vendors. We haven't gotten any more experience or made any changes or anything like that. So I'm just trying to find a new weapon that maybe won't suck. So we'll see if we get lucky. Doesn't look like our boy Jahan's got anything for us, so we'll keep looking.
May you...
Paladin Bridgehead. Sometimes the Paladin leaders got some items for us. Let's see.
He looks up from his map.
No, it's mostly warfare stuff. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, none of that is really any good for us at all. All right. And I've already checked with the vendor over here, so let's continue looking around. There are some finesse vendors in the Elven camp, so let's go check with them. But yeah, like I said, tonight's stream will be a little bit shorter. Normally we go for like 5 hours. Tonight we'll be closer to 2.5 hours probably, and we'll just see how far along we get. I sincerely doubt we'll be leaving Act 2 tonight. I was kind of hoping we would get to the end of Act 2, but again, if I start late, I can't go for later. Still do have work in the morning. Yeah, I agree, Electra, and it's like I was saying last night. I don't think there's such a thing as an undecided voter, so I'm not entirely sure what the point of having a debate is, especially with this guy. He's not interested in actually doing anything. So anytime that, you know, it was very clear that anytime that the conversation was starting to head to a point where rational thoughts might be expressed, he started to interrupt and yell at people. So I don't know what the point of having 2 more debates with this dumbass is going to be, but they're gonna do it, I guess. I don't know. Good luck to them.
She cannot be lost.
Good luck to them. Nobody has a crossbow. So I do want to upgrade my weapon because I'm currently using a level 13 bow. So now that I'm level 15, I definitely need to upgrade to something, but doesn't seem like anyone's really got an item for me that's going to make me happy. That's dope, by the way. Immune to Charmed, immune to Terrified, and +2 Intelligence, Pyrokinetic, and Geomancer. If we were a Pyro Geomage, this is like the god helmet. Look at that. That's so good. It's a shame.
I see you.
She's selling regular pixie dust, so not high quality pixie dust yet, which we're on the lookout for that to become available, so that we can upgrade our runes to giant runes, and then we can put them into rune frames. So we definitely want that to happen. Did I dig up this thing already? I did. Okay. Let's go check on the Lady Vengeance then, and see if they've got anything.
Shame I had to leave the stone garden behind. I feel so at home among the graves.
Yeah, he doesn't even have any... Oh, no, he's got 1 bow. Ugh. Come on, dude. Intelligence warfare. Nah. 2-handed. Nope. That's pretty cool, though. 2-handed initiative and critical chance. Again, you start to see, like, as we get a lot closer to level 16, you start to see gear that gives incredible bonuses to things. So it's pretty neat.
Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
Like, this is finesse armor that... We're starting to get to the point where we definitely want an armor upgrade, because our armor... The only reason we're wearing it is because of the damage increases that it gives us. But we could easily find something that gives more damage than that now, provides a ton more armor, and potentially has a rune slot for us. So we'd love to find something like that as well. Check the Under Tavern, maybe. Maybe that guy's got something for us. I don't want to spend too much time shopping, but like I said, I definitely need a weapon upgrade, especially for the fights that we still have left. This one is interesting, except it doesn't have a rune slot. That's +3 finesse, 1 huntsman, 1 ranged. This is like an up. This is a slight step up from what our current one is, though without the rune slot, I'm disinclined to get it. What about hats? What's Pyrokinetic Necromancer? And gives Fossil Strike? Again, phenomenal, but not for us. Alright, I suppose, Strength Necromancer. Persuasion. Cool. Alright, so it looks like the weapon that we're going to end up picking is going to be the one from this merchant who we checked in with a little bit ago. And he was holding this one, which gives +3 finesse, which is as good as we're going to ask for, and it gives Sky Shot, and it's got a slot in it. Gives accuracy and lifesteal. So we'll go ahead and take that one. With no complaints. It's a good weapon. It's not everything that we could ask for, but it's good. Yeah, our damage is above 400 now. And that's, you know, we need that, right? We need to make sure that our damage continues to go up. Could have sworn there's still more stuff that I could do with persuasion, but I've already kind of forgot what it was. So let's go ahead and Look around a little bit. It's not Cloisterwood. I do want to get Lore Master at some point here. Mostly because with Lore Master, I'll be able to look and see who I can take on where I would have the initiative. 'Cause some of the fights that I want to take, I just need to make sure that I'm going to be in a position of strength against them. Oh, this is a thing that we can do with persuasion. Perfect. Though I don't know if Gareth is still actually going to be here. He might be gone by this point. Nope, nope, he is here. Found Jonathan's gloves. What do those do? Poison resistance. Well, we're undead. We don't need poison resistance, do we?
Gareth toils in monotony.
I'm digging.
Gareth moves to continue.
No, Godwoken. I just didn't know. Dallas is. They're still.
Gareth forcefully exhales and looks past you to the nearby house.
I've no use for empty.
You sway.
If you want to help, then you find the craven wight that ordered their slaughter.
His clenched jaw tightens further.
My parents, I'd give my own life to bring them back. You're right. There's nothing more to be done.
All right, bye.
The two paladins Gareth mentioned are arguing in front of the door.
We're guarded. But they did. No!
The other
In any event, it's our business, not yours. You just stay. You can't. They were people who were loved. You'll remember her.
paladin William.
But, fine.
Okay. Are they leaving? Are they gone? Guess they're gone. All right, bye. I do not remember what this quest is. Let's figure it out. Hunter of Wicked Things, Dark Dealing in the Black Pits, The Advocate, Elven Seer. Oh gosh, Trial for All Season, Business Rivals. Ithne the Traitor. Oh, we didn't go to her grave yet? Okay, that's fine. Love Has a Price. Damned. This is the Blood Moon Island stuff. Okay. Alright. Okay.
May Gareth always choose the right path. Nothing we did. We also. He watched. We would never blame Gareth. The righteous always pay a price. We always want. It's what we do next that defines us. We can respond with. I trust that you will. Gareth did his duty. We felt it was only right that we did ours. Our guests were usually frightened. The last one, though, she wasn't like the other. She clearly drew the Magister's attentions. Our fates were
The spirits hang.
a shame. The Magisters continue their cleansing.
Yeah, it's the Magisters that killed Hanag.
men and
Oh, rest in peace, Hanag. It's a shame.
Gareth always choose.
So, do they get mad if I kill the Silent Monks here? What happens? I get 25 XP each. Look, 25 XP is 25 XP. That's right. We just got 100 free experience. Wow, incredible. I don't know. I think we've completed whatever this quest was on accident. So I don't need to look too hard in here. And we can dig up the cool dagger, so again, we've definitely done things out of order here. Oh, and then Hanag's ring is in this supply kit. So this dagger, by the way, gives sneaking and thievery, and it's a level 12 dagger. So if you were ever wondering, where can I get a nice level 12 dagger that gives cool attributes? There you go. Yeah, I think the persuasion thing kind of solved it. The one reason I was a little confused by it, Electra, was because I didn't meet Gareth until just now in this playthrough. Usually we go and try to persuade him out of attacking Jonathan much earlier, but we just didn't run into him before. So, but we ran into him now. Gosh, all the coming fights are so difficult. I am strongly tempted to go get Lore Master. Matter of fact. Oh, no. Hang on. Before we do that, I got one more thing I want to do. We're going to go take care of some relatively small time opponents. Perfect.
More bodies. A lot more bodies.
Yeah, we killed them yesterday. Those bears are dead.
There's a void woken on the bridge ahead.
Can I shoot that thing? No, it goes to ambush us, right? So, in the spirit of ambushing, let's spring that trap.
This is the poor soul we saw snatched away from the beach. So this is where the sorcerers were taken.
Aren't they supposed to ambush me? Thought there was supposed to be an ambush of Voidwoken here. Well, I know Mortis is dead already, but I don't think the Voidwoken go away. Ah. Perhaps this young lady has answers.
do run. For the love of the seven, run. There's no time.
No? Just run around, I guess. Until they show up. Alright, fine. We'll go get them ourselves, I guess. Wherever the heck they are. There you are. Hello there. Hi. Oh, good to see ya. The heck out. Oh, I just realized I can take an extra point of something since Skyshot is now being handled by my bow. If Skyshot is being handled by my bow, then perhaps I shall take... Gosh, I've got so many good spells that I can use. I will take Marksman's Fane for the moment. And we're just going to explore this area and kill Voidwoken and get unique items. It's not going to be particularly difficult because the Voidwoken are 4 levels lower than we are. So it's just a matter of them jumping out at us and me not panicking every time they do because we are so much more powerful than they are. We're not going to be able to pick this thing, are we? Yeah, I didn't think so. Of course, there's nothing that says we can't just shoot our way through, right? So we'll shoot them. Should be an opponent here. Yes, there is.
I still haven't sorted out the diagnostics.
Hello, you're level 11 and don't have a lot of health. This could be an issue for you.
The dwarven...
Yes.
Her hand whips out and grabs your wrist like a vice.
Oh, she sells things. Cool.
Look if you must, but though I'm not quite sure who you...
She twitches.
I'm fixing... same little beauty. I've reached the end of my tinkering abilities. Not my fault. But only... It delivers death fog, of course. That's Queen Justinia's order. A lizard. It's easy for Hannah to write. We're in the void.
Oh, thanks for the XP. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that got added into this game that just you're unsure whether or not it was really thought through. Because sometimes it's just like, did all of this combat complexity need to happen? I'm not sure. There's certainly a lot going on. But like you said, yeah, ranged weapons definitely complicate matter. Yeah, they complicate matters, don't they?
The payload of the Peacemaker is here.
So this is a unique crossbow that doesn't give any stats, so it's not really worth bothering with too much. This is again, no stats. It gives us skills, so kind of interesting. Ship's manifest. Read. I think we're coming here well out of order. So what I'm gonna do is, and since I'm already encumbered again, let's go ahead and dump some books. Back to the Lady Vengeance. Dagon, what's up, my friend? Good to see you. Hope all is well. How are we doing on carry weight? We're still encumbered, huh? Got past the rat. Yeah, we did. We got past the rats. Oh goodness. Yeah, that was last week's snafu, right? All right. What I want to do here is I want to find the waypoint in this area so that I can return and trade and do all that stuff. So where is the waypoint? There is one around. Where are you? Dear waypoints. We're just resting right now to make sure that we have enough stats. Is the waypoint on this side by chance? Might be somewhere up here. All right, let's shoot these doors down because that's what we do, right? This thievery is for the weak, or you know, people that have thievery spect at the moment. We have persuasion spect from all the stuff that we did last night. And like I said, I am going to go to the Lady Vengeance to get Lore Master so that I can make sure that I can fight against all the stuff that I want to fight against today. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Where is that freaking waypoint? You up here, maybe? Oh, avoid Woken. Adorable. Get out. Don't even drop anything good. Hey, I mean, 4,000 XP each. I shouldn't be complaining. Obviously. That's not it. Over here, maybe? It's looking promising, right? Oh, waypoint discovered. Hey, we found it. Yay.
Meet your maker.
So now we have Wrecker's Cave depths and we can come back here at any point. Let's go sell some stuff. Keeping it together, Bree? Ah, dang it. Smellsworth's over here.
Capital. Good luck to you.
I don't know what the heck that is. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. Get this dagger out of here. This shield, again, pretty dope, but not for us. That out of here. Jonathan's gloves are garbage. Hear ye, hear ye. Alright.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
That solves some of our carry weight issues. I mean, gosh, we carry so much crap that we're never going to use, don't we?
How you holding up?
Cluster grenade is worth... It's 1 pound, but worth 900? Hang on. Get these grenades out of here, huh? Except for the charm grenades, obviously. We like those. Smoke grenade, don't need. Thunderbolt, I think we do want. Terror grenade, get out of here. Tremor grenade. Most of the water balloons. Didn't realize these were weighing us down as much as they are. Wonderful. That's not where I meant. Alright. Let's try and finish this area up pretty quickly. This is an area that is much, much, much lower level than we are, but still not... You know, we're trying to clear out as much as we can. Because I am trying to maximize my XP. So if I'm trying to maximize my XP... we do everything we can. Sure. Take those pants. I know that there's a fight down here. What are we shooting? I don't know. What are we shooting? Yeah, they do. You're right. Am I shooting anything that's actually a target here? What's going on? Okay, that was one of our enemies. Is this another one of them? Cool. I thought actual enemies showed up here. And maybe I was wrong about that. Dead sorcerer. Grabbing keys, I guess. Or again, maybe I'm just coming here too late since Mortis is already dead. It's really hard to say because I genuinely don't know. Yeah, Mortis is already dead and has been for a good minute. So I'm really just looking for Voidwoken to kill. And then everyone else goes with him. Well, that lady was still here. Kind of led me to believe that maybe they would have stayed. But we'll just check here for one more Voidwoken, since the Voidwoken have been showing up, and then we'll bail. This area doesn't need more attention than what we've given it. Is that one of the ones I already killed? Oh yeah, if this door is broken. Alright, whatever, let's go. I don't need to waste time here. Let's go get Lore Master. Oh, I think the reason that she didn't poof is because she's not actually mind controlled. That would make sense. That would make sense.
Of course. Told you I would, didn't I?
You can't make high quality pixie dust for me, can you? No, that's a shame.
Sure thing.
Is there a way for me to make high quality pixie dust from lower quality pixie dust? Does anyone know if that's like a recipe? Because if it is, then I could upgrade my runes already. Or like with an augmenter, maybe? Does that work? That would be crazy if it did. The Mortis basement with the ruby eye puzzle. It's got that lich. Remember the lich that we almost died to yesterday? Yeah, it's got him. So there's a number of undead, and then there's a lich who has his own quest line. That crossbow looks so metal. Alrighty. So I'm gonna max out Lore Master here. Reason being, well, I guess we don't need 6, but 5 is good. Reason being, I want to start checking the higher level opponents that I want to fight and see what their initiative is and compare it to mine. So for example, if we go to Cloisterwood, down here, where is it? Here? No. Here. There's a crazy guy, and we want to kill him, right? And by guy, I mean giant freaking werewolf beast creature. Our initiative is 44. So if I look at something, it's got higher initiative than me, then I need to prepare for... You can't? That's a shame, Dagon. Thanks for checking. I really appreciate that you checked. I didn't think there was myself, but if there was, that would have been amazing. If we could have got giant runes a little bit faster than what we already have. But if that's the case, that means I have to wait until next level to get the giant runes. So anyway, like I was saying, if something has higher initiative than me, then I need to know about that. So this one's got initiative of 31, right? See, so that means I can probably go in and try to eliminate this guy before he ever gets a turn to get buffed up by his stupid wolf buddies. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to talk to this thing. I'm just going to start shooting. And am I going to cast Living on the Edge on myself first, just in case he summons a bunch of shit? Yeah, obviously I am. I'm not stupid. But the good news is, all these things that just showed up, well, he's gonna die. So let's think about this. Do I get experience for killing these wolves? Let's find out, right? Where is one of them on the low ground that I can attack? This one. Let's give this one a piece of our mind. So first, I'm gonna make sure that I don't relinquish my turn. And as you can see, 7,500 XP for each of these. That's a big deal. And I believe, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe if I kill this guy, that the wolves go away. Oh, I suppose I was wrong about that. All right, great. Hey, we get all the XP. I love it. Easy breezy. Mac and cheesy. Yeah, I agree with the reasoning. I agree with the reasoning, Dagon. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, right, for us to be running around with a giant rune frame, and then as soon as we get our hands on a rune frame of power, then we're like level 10 or something. I don't know at what level you can get rune frames like that, but you'd just be waiting at level 10 and having one of the most powerful crafting or like inserting materials in the game. It's fine. I'll wait till level 16. But so many things get unlocked at level 16. You know? It was a problem in the first one, yeah. Then that makes even more sense, right?
Hurts, doesn't it?
That was dope. So let's munch on that guy. Take his stuff. Take all of these guys' stuff, I guess. Very nice. Let's go back to Driftwood. Identify our stuff. And keep rolling. We got so many things to kill.
Good luck to you.
Nope. Nope.
What kind of rat would
Nope.
sell such filth?
Nope.
The kind that don't fancy starving, along with the rest of this town. It's all well and good for you with your rations. We've got to take what we can get.
Wolf, and you lend that bit in sawdust from a cell floor.
Which difficult fight do we want to take on next? Oh, sorry, yeah, Electra. I always forget when I have Lore Master Spect that I can do it. I just kind of default to paying for identification. But you're absolutely right. I should do that. Oh my god, Diggin, that's actually incredible. And I kind of love it. It does seem like in Divinity 1, everything that I've learned about Divinity 1 is that things were a lot more broken in that game, and they toned down the stuff that's broken in Divinity 2, but it's still pretty broken, right? Oh god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
A mere mouthpiece of deception. It is of no use. Oh, I can measure. You lie. You lie. You lie. Steady as the heart. Bah. Blood among blood.
Dang it. All right. Well, I guess we're fighting these guys. I was gonna inspect them to see what their initiative was. But I guess this guy doesn't have any retribution, so we'll just murder this one? Yeah. I say we murder it. What do you think? I mean, if it's just gonna be that easy that we can just knock them out one by one like that, then, you know, why not? I know that one guy has evasion. And we'll handle him, of course, but... Where is he? The guy that has evasion. Yeah, there he is. Anyway, we'll deal with him in a bit. She has so much freaking health. Get out. And I'm out. I am not opposed to the hit and run tactics. Anyway, I was just going to try to inspect these guys. And then I was going over here to fight these. There's like a party of demons and demon dogs over here. But I'll do it this way. I don't care.
Does every corner of this place hide grim secrets?
Without the... Yeah, we haven't been using our special arrows at all. And we could. We really could. But... Is this an evasive aura? It must be. Who is it that has the aura? Hang on a second. I imagine it's this guy. And he's got a lot of health. He really does. This one's talking a lot. Yeah, so we just put spider legs back on because we don't. So next level we'll get the huntsman spell. I can't remember what it's called, like glitter dust or whatever. And that also reduces evasion, but we don't have it yet. So if we don't have it, then we just have to kind of do it this way. So now their evasion is... Where is it? Should be able to see their evasion now. Dodging 90%. Chance to block. Chance to dodge? Anyway, whatever. Oil slow. I can't remember if it does anything to evasion specifically. I didn't think it did, but it's possible. I'm really unsure. They can't reveal me, can they? Oh, that was an impressive bone cage, wasn't it? Alright, yeah, you guys heal yourselves. I don't care. I'm hitting and running. So now that there's only 2 of them left, it's pretty much over for them. And I got rid of the guy that was doing evasion, so everything is fine here. Or should be, anyway. Let's see if we can't get these guys on top of one another. Hello. I can reach them. Alright, whatever. Let's get this over with. It's been a while since we've used one of these.
Excellent. The pestilence has been cleansed. Resume your business. My, as per our terms. The location.
Rune frame of power? Yeah. Might as well start collecting these things now, if he's got them for sale. Thanks, dude.
The lizard leans in close.
Now, Godwoken, you need not fear me. But this island hides more dangers than mine. It is now.
Alright, thanks for the reward. I will go ahead and happily take, I don't know, that bow, which sucks. Whatever. But now we have a new set of enemies to attack, right? Remember, our initiative is at 44, and it is higher when we do. So his initiative is 43. The possessed demon girl, we can do it. The one demon that I probably wouldn't want to go after necessarily would be the one who possesses you when you attack it. The one that like thrives on pain or whatever. That's the one that I would be very unwilling to go after. Did I not have a Taming of the Holy Fire? Apparently not. Wait. Flaming Tugs is a good spell if you've got Pyrokinetic. If you don't, then I wouldn't bother with it all that much. I used it to a lot of positive impact when I was playing as my full Pyromancer when I played with my brother. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that demon who possesses you, if you're more than, or if you're fewer than like 17 feet away or something, or meters or whatever, it's ridiculous. Hate him. All right, none of these guys get to go before me, I don't think. So we're just going to. Oh, let's go ahead and vampirize, and then we're gonna go after them. We'll take out as many as we can, and then we'll, and then we can retreat out at any point, just like we've been doing. But yeah, these are. It's nice to know that I can go before the Advocate, even since his initiative is still lower than what mine would be. When I do Peace of Mind, my initiative is even higher. All right, let's stand in a spot where we can. Perfect, right here. All right. I'm first, Barbie. Chicken claw, yeah, because chicken. I agree. It's very, very good. Look at my initiative is 52 when I have Peace of Mind up, because it increases wits by 8. See that? Pretty great. All right, so let's go ahead and another swap with the Advocate. Put him over there. See if we can't add any of his stupid friends to the mix. Looks like we can. You get in there. Now there is some retribution going on, so I just need to be a little bit careful, obviously. And make sure that I don't, you know, accidentally kill myself. Shame I don't have high ground on these guys, but... Obviously the Advocate is our primary target here, so we'll just keep shooting at him. One more regular shot should be enough. Boom. Give everyone the business. Dig in. We've done it before here. We've done it before here. We'll make a new pile of enemies over here. Boom. And then... Oh, I messed up. It would have been a way for me to teleport that guy over here and then do another swap with this dog and this corpse. And that would have put them all in this spot. Though I'm not able to reach them from there either, so I mean, I guess it doesn't make all that big a difference, so let's just fucking kill them, I guess. It's just this guy left, huh? Alright. What can he do, you think? You think he's gonna fall for this? Because I think he's gonna fall for it. Uncanny evasion. Is he actually gonna go for it? Yeah, hurt yourself. Aww. He's no fun. Alright, so they're all dead. That was a blitz attack, not a backlash. Blitz attack is a very nice repositioning spell, actually. I like it. Hey, we finally got Emrak. After all that. Pixie dust, books, rings, helmets. I don't know. All kinds of fun shit. Anyway, we can now go back to Jahan. But before we do that, still plenty more to do here. I don't need to vampirize anymore. Let's talk to Lady Tree over here.
The trees. Your hand? Yet there is nothing. A moment passing.
You speak, I can be free. The demon. Yet you remember this lesson when you speak its name, however. Destroy it. Now come closer.
The spirits.
Adramalik. Naive. I meant the roar and then awake. On a day that was my suffer.
Sweet. We're already more than halfway to our next level up. So that's pretty nice, I would say. Let's identify our equipment. Shout Electra for reminding me that I can actually do that. Going, telekinesis. Come on, Ring. Be an upgrade for me for once. Wits, Warfare, and Scoundrel. Oh, it actually is! Holy smokes. A real upgrade in my video game? Who would have thought? Who would have thought? All right. That was cool. We're almost over encumbered, but let's keep rolling. Should be, like I said, some demons to fight over here. So let's go find them. Go find them and destroy them. Possible to kill the actual Kraken, or is the fight... in which encounter do you mean? Do you mean the one at the harbor, Electra, or the one with the final boss? Oh, you must mean the one at the harbor, because that's the only one where the tentacles show up. You can't actually. I think if you attack the Kraken directly, and you deal enough damage to it, then it will retreat anyway. So I don't think you need to do it to the tentacles necessarily. What's the deal with these guys? Examine. Initiative is. Why can't I see their initiative? Oh, there it is, 27. Oh, did I just spoil it? I mean, yeah, that's the only time that you fight the Kraken ever, and you don't ever see it again, probably. Whoopsie. .27 initiative is a little bit lower than ours. Hello, all these. Look at all these pretty assholes. All right, let's kill them. 2 guys start the book burning under the church. Oh, yeah, those guys are pretty crazy. Forgot about them. Our damage just feels lackluster right now. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, right, exactly. I should just finish somebody off, right? Here. Get out of here. Yeah, he's gonna do Living on the Edge, I think. Oh no, they're just gonna heal each other? Alright, fine. Don't do Living on the Edge. I don't want you to. Sweet, he doesn't have it. Lovely. I didn't kill him. Really? 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 I'm very insistent that they don't get a chance to even... Oh, I had a whole other turn. Oops. Alright, whatever. We wait. My bad. I don't have Corpse Explosion yet? Dang it. Alright, fine. Kill. Alright, we can take one shot from one of them, right? 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 If it's just this one. Like, yeah, okay, it'll hurt a little bit. But we're fine. Alright, we were fine. Goodness. Yeah, I know, Electra. I was really hoping that wasn't gonna become a clip. Because the no damage run? Yeah, that's right, Data. Trying to do this game no damage would actually be... I know it's been done. I know there's a YouTube video. I saw the YouTube video. No, we're not doing that here. That's just not a thing I'm interested in.
The spirit cocks his head and covers his ears, hoping to muffle...
The ancestor tree. A druid. There are too few of us. Well, I can't say where its entrance lays.
Do I need to be an elf for this one?
They are...
What's the deal with this? What do I need to do in order to talk to this guy?
The spirit cocks his head and covers his ears, hoping to muffle screams that...
A druid. There are too few of us. Well, I can't say where its entrance lays. The whispers that speak of the archive are all but drowned by our ancestors.
Does anyone remember what I need to do for the druid quest? Or did I get here too late after I'd already taken care of the annoying, well, not the annoying guys, but like the advocate and all his buddies? Where is that backpack? Nothing in there, huh? That's alright, let's look it up. To start, read the Archivist's Journal. You have to start this quest before killing the Black Ring cultists. Ah, that's a shame. So I needed to come and talk to this guy before. All right, we'll try and remember it for next time. But unfortunately, I don't get a little bit of XP that I would have gotten otherwise. Bit of a shame. Especially as we continue to close in on our next level up. But that's okay. So I guess we're done on this island, and let's go. Well, we'll think about if we want to do the demons. But if we're done on this island, I can go back and talk to Jahan and get my experience for that at least, and then we can think about dealing with trolls. I don't. Yeah, well, let's think about that. Whether or not the trolls are a thing that we're killing today.
How fares the hunt, my friend?
He smiles brightly and pulls you in for a short, if warm, embrace.
done me. I know how, but you know it's the nature of my lesson. All life after.
He waves a hand to the cage in demonstration.
Don't let their less than inviting through demise a chance of divinity. Are you ready?
His countenance becomes stern and reproachful.
Come now. All we will undo is demons. I'm not asking you to yank the hearts from newborn chests. You'll reconsider. Of course you will.
So here's the reason that I'm kind of stalling on this right now is because I'm interested in later on killing Jahan. But I'd also probably get some experience for killing this demon, right? So the question is, will I get XP for even if I refuse this quest? Because right now I've got all 3 source points and I don't have any real need for Inner Demon. If I were playing a Pyro Geo character or someone that was doing magic damage, then Inner Demon would be quite dope. But as it stands, this is not a thing that I'm particularly planning on using. Whatever. I don't care about the demon all that much, right?
Why now?
Jahan's in
Whatever.
Silence.
That is all. You are.
He hands you a book, hot to the touch, a sparkle with sauce.
My pleasure. You see, you might say, now don't you worry. The one thing I would like you to.
Jahan looks
at drama. Thank you. You must go. Please accept this token of gratitude.
All right, give me some stuff that doesn't suck. Oh, look at the hat. Guys, look at this hat. Shit. All right, so we found a real upgrade for once. +4 finesse, +2 wits, +1 huntsman.
The city of Arcs awaits. I think I'll catch myself an archdemon come Lucian's Day.
So check our damage. This is kind of everything that matters to us, right? And it went up. Where is that Inner Demon book, by the way? Provides 344 magic armor. It is a source skill, right? And we could sell it, but whatever, we'll learn it.
The city of Arcs awaits. I think I'll catch myself an archdemon come Lucian's Day.
He's so badass, by the way. Alright, okay, alright. What time is it here? 11 o'clock, alright. Still got about an hour left to play. So, is it trolls or is it lone wolves? Trolls or lone wolves? Or scarecrows. Oh, we can do scarecrows. Let's do scarecrows really quickly. We should be at least a couple levels higher than the scarecrows at this point. Where are they? Gotta be around here somewhere, right? Ah, here they are. Alright, where's the god of the scarecrows? He's down here. And let's check his initiative. 47. So we will get to go first as long as we do peace of mind before we talk. And that's all we need.
Fane, the things you've seen, the things...
A great power.
It is awful how she treats you. She asks so much and gives so little in return. You know who I... Don't...
A sudden weariness washes over, bone deep and as irresistible as a strong...
Don't fight it. I am...
Nope, we're kicking his ass. And I get to go first. I love getting to go first. Alright, let's dust this bitch. Oh, he does not have that much health, does he? Here. Well, there was a scarecrow. There was another scarecrow. The damage. We've got the deeps. Yes, we did both of those. Well, no, we did the dog on Saturday, I believe, and we did the 4 champions yesterday. The 4 champions almost brought us down, actually, because it was raining in Stone Garden, and I didn't realize.
That was no ordinary Voidwoken who spoke. That was the one who leads them.
Scarecrow's down. It's just super important that I got to go first against this one. Oh, hang on. I didn't check Jahan's initiative, and we probably should. If we're planning on taking him on later, let's go see what his initiative is. I'm sure it's something completely ridiculous. But let's go give it a look. Because if we need to fight him later, I imagine it's going to heavily involve living on the edge. However, if we get to go first against him, it's likely we kill him in a one-on-one. But I'd love to find out what his actual stats are. And he's got constant peace of mind on, which is sort of an issue, right? Okay. So clear-minded, permanent. His wits are being increased by 11. Oof. Therefore, his initiative is 68. So that is higher than what ours is. He's also got 10s in Pyrokinetic, Hydrosophist, Aerothurge, and Geomancer. So we would likely want to make sure that we're immune to magical status stuff, so that he can't do a thing like stun us or petrify us or something like that. And then we'd want to go ahead and go after him that way. Now he's got 2,400 physical armor and 9,700 life. And he's also got Walk It Off, which will reduce statuses by 1 turn. So, but he doesn't have any immunities. So if we were to do something against him, so again, our initiative is too low to fight him currently. And that's, you know, we're just going to have to be okay with that. But if I were to drink a potion that gives, for example, immunity to... Where's the stone skin potion? Do we have any of those floating around? Stone skin potions? No? Let's make one really quickly. Yeah, but there's equipment that gives more wits, right? So our wits is already at 46. And our initiative is even higher than that because there are certain items that give initiative. For example, these boots give both wits and initiative. So, and then of course we've got Peace of Mind, which right now increases our wits by 8. So with every increase in wit, so if I were to cast this on myself at the moment, you guys can see my wits is now at 56. There are also wits potions, and you can drink wits potions to bring your wits even higher than that. So there is a possibility that we would get to go first against him, but I think more likely what we'd end up doing is allowing him to go first and making sure that we couldn't die. Because that's, you know, that's where he'd get us. Anyway, let's do some crafting for a second here. This sort of action is also necessary to keep our inventory space down, since we're not doing a great job of managing it. But like, for example, this is, you could make a minor wits potion and then make it into a like baller wits potion. But here's a stone skin potion, for example, which we haven't made any of these in a while. And a stone skin potion would prevent us from... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where are you? Potion of strong will. No, that's not it. Stone skin potion. Here we go. Immune to burning, stunned, poisoned, petrified, bleeding, and shocked. Of key importance are the immunity to petrify and stunned. Those are the magical stuns that he would be able to employ against us, right? So that's where I would be the most scared against this guy, is just him locking us down and not allowing us to leave. Good morning, Penulf. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. So we'll deal with him last. He'll be basically the very last thing before we leave this act. So don't expect us to go for him tonight. Working from home today. Nice, yeah. That's good. That's good. It's not every day that you're in school. Oh, goodness. All right. So Marg is immune to burning, knockdown, petrifying, and petrified and decaying. Not immune to charm, and has no magic armor. So in theory, what we could do is use a poison arrow on this troll and then just shoot it to death while continuously charming it. We have a solid amount of charming arrows, right? We could also do a fun strategy that was suggested to us previously. So let's think about this really quickly.
Marge bats his eyelashes at you. You can't quite tell whether he's serious.
Oh, I've made more money today than in the last month combined. Some sorcerer. Whoa, I do. Since it is such a fine day, I can let you pass at a discount if you entertain me with tales of valiant void-woken battle. Otherwise...
Resting his kindly face on steepled fingers, Marge eagerly awaits your tale.
He's like, tell me about Voidwoken. Yeah, the living on the edge and shackles strat, exactly. Pinoff.
Wide-eyed, Marge...
Now that is a story. For that, you can pass for a pittance. Over you...
Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot to check their initiative, and that's important, right? What is this one's initiative? 25. Okay, well, we go first against that one. What about Grog's initiative, though? Where's my guy? If Grog's initiative is not higher than what ours will be, then we're gonna go to the Lady Vengeance and get ready to do some troll murdering. That'll probably put us really close to our level up. Yeah, we took 5 points in Lore Master a little bit ago because I know that with all these really difficult opponents, it's really just a matter of who gets to go first to determine who's gonna win the fight. So, Grog's initiative is 24. Hang on a second. Is that actually true, or is Grog a big fat cheater? I may end up doing living on the edge against him anyway, honestly. I mean, I'd have to if I was gonna shackle and hit him.
Back so soon?
He rubs his...
And I don't want to hear any whining...
His eyes...
The competition. A little... He took over the other bridge across. And that's a little...
Grog drags a...
There.
Okay. We're doing it. Lady Vengeance. Oh, let's talk to Gareth since he's here. Oh, let's talk to Tarquin since he's here. Maybe Tarquin's got some upgrades for us. I've got jokes.
I feel so at home among
Oh, he's got rune frames. Heck yeah, let's take him. I was joking, but he actually had an upgrade. Or, you know, an item that I'd wanted. You can have the Destroyer's gloves. I don't need those at all. Okay. Bye.
Keep distant. My own demons haunt me too closely. I cannot also bear the burden of yours.
Whatever. Bye. Alright, so this is gonna be a new cheese. That I am, of course, very excited to try out. So instead of... living armor... we're gonna take 5-star diner. Now what 5-star diner does is it doubles the effects of food and potions. Which means that with all these giant healing potions, they will heal us for double. Which is, you know, 2,400. So that being the case. We'll start with the small one. Yes, healing potions kill us. That's exactly the point, Electra. That is exactly the point.
No need for any fisticuffs between friends, is there?
There used to be a troll there. It's gone though. You missed the fight? Yeah. It took 2 drinks. 2 drinks. So we didn't even have to waste that many potions. I'm gonna do this to a lot of people, actually. This is pretty baller.
Back so soon? Oh.
He shoots you up.
Good for... I know you. And feel free to cross this... Bridge is mine. Mine!
We'll happily take that rune. And let's go and free this bridge from the troll that has just taken it over. Oh boy. What fun. Hold on, where is he? Oh no. No. Tell me he's not gone. Shouldn't he have come over to take this thing? Oh, okay. Thank God. I was like, he better not be gone, because I want him dead. Hang on. Check out that troll booty. Alright, same thing. Make sure that he can't one-shot us at the start, and then... Oh, you poor bastard. The other guy said the exact same thing, but there is a need for fisticuffs between friends. Da, 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 da. Don't mind me, just drinking you to death. Thanks for the 38,000 experience. And this ring. It's nice that we saved all those potions, by the way. Usually I wouldn't have. Too bad the ring sucks. Scoundrel, Hierosophist, Aerothurge. And Constitution. It'd be great if we were an arrow mage, but we're not. Oh well. We're very close to that level up now, though. So that's something, I guess. Alright, let's go and remove this from our bar. Again. I don't think it's very important to have 5-star diner in situations that aren't killing these trolls. Yep, we've still got the rose. Oh yeah, this is giving us +2 at the moment, isn't it? I will get 5-star diner back for that purpose, but not yet. When the next talents come up and when we go sworn, 5-star diner will be one of the ones that we take, for sure. But right now, living armor matters more to me. But yeah, that is a good thought for sure. All right, I guess it's Lone Wolf time. I'm having trouble thinking of anything else that I really want to fight at this point. If anyone has a suggestion for me that I'm forgetting. Oh, I know who we're fighting. Never mind. We're holding off on the Lone Wolves. It's Raymond time. We're gonna try to get revenge for our Pyro Geo. Our Pyro Geomage fell for his first spot. Right here. Yeah, so, Electra, I am trying to save Mummy Dearest for level 16, if at all possible. For exactly the reason that you just alluded to. Mummy Dearest has wiped one of our runs before, just by existing. So we're gonna try and avoid having that happen. So if I can kill Raymond here, then deal with Mummy Dearest, that would be an ideal situation. Where is this guy? I want to kill him.
You can nose around. If you come back.
Do I look like I give any fucks about one level 13 Magister Axeman? Good morning, Tuano. How are you today? Great to see you. What's the button for... What's the button for sneaking and why am I not doing it? X. No, C. I am doing just fine, thank you. So we're gonna eliminate a few Shriekers here. Yeah, we're still alive, and that's, you know, that's the big win. Bottom D-pad to sneak. Yeah, thanks, Electra. Appreciate you. Alright. Shrieker problem solved. I'm not gonna say no to some free bluegill mushrooms, I guess. Take them. Oh boy. I'm nervous about this fight, obviously. But I think we should. I think I shouldn't be as nervous, right? So here's our opponents, right? Raymond. His initiative is 25. Yes, exactly, Electra. So that's the reason that I want to do these fights before I go and take on the Lone Wolves, because I'm pretty much guaranteed to hit level 16. And once I hit level 16, that unlocks so much stuff for us. Apotheosis is coming. Challenge, the warfare skill challenge is coming. Like we're actually, oh, divine gear, power runes, giant runes. Like it's an insane power spike from 15 to 16. Mr. Stupid Guy doesn't bitch out. I can't remember which one you mean. So his initiative is 25, so I don't need to worry about him as much. His initiative is also 25, so I'm going first against these guys, and that's great. But they do have a lot of physical armor. Is it both of them that have a lot of physical armor? Yeah, they both do. So we need to be a little careful. Oh, that's a thing that he can do? He can run away? I didn't even realize. Usually he's dead so quickly that I don't even bother. I didn't even realize that that was an option. Wow. That's pretty crazy. I don't think I need to be concerned about him running. I think he's going to be too dead to notice. Let's fucking make it happen. Let's go. Let's go. We're doing it.
These three really need to be killed.
Two white men. You.
Indeed. And your present. No, you.
Let's the two magic.
Let's fucking go. Alright, we'll take the high ground. I'm gonna give myself an extra turn already. Let's put some other people here on top of Raymond. Still my turn, dude. Very good. I will give him all 3 of these shots. He's almost dead. Man down. Yes, this is the guy who we are taking revenge on, and he does do mass shackles of pain, and even if it doesn't connect with us, it still will reveal our invisibility. So I do need to be a little bit careful with him. Which, by the way, is part of the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Solved our invisibility problem. So these guys are shooting at the black ring, and I don't really care about the black ring at all. They can seriously kiss my ass. Right? The thing that matters the most to me is that this guy doesn't get to hit me. Wow, that even revealed me from all the way over there? That's wild. That's actually wild how that spell manages to reveal. Alright, well, it's me versus them now. Ow. Alright, well, that was exceptionally rude of them, so it's time to get back to work. So Mass Shackles, by the way, he was standing over here, and that somehow broke my invisibility all the way over here. So now we know that no matter how far away I run from this bastard, it's going to reveal my stuff. Isn't that really annoying? Don't you guys think that's pretty freaking dumb? Personally, I think that's really dumb. Especially now that I'm this far away from him. Not a huge fan of my options right here. Marksman's Fang. Yeah, it would go through, wouldn't it? But it's not going to kill anybody, and that's a problem, right? The only way it kills this guy is if it crits. And I can't be guaranteed of a crit. The thing I'd really love to do is jump back in and do a mass corpse explosion. Because that would actually kill... It would definitely kill this guy. It would be a super bold play, too. You know what? Gosh, if this doesn't work... Hang on. Hang on. I can't take that risk, guys. I'm so sorry. Let's just chill for a second here. We'll do it next turn. Actually, let's just hold on until Chameleon Cloak comes back. I don't know if he does Mass Shackles of Pain again though, so well, I'll just use another Invis Potion if this doesn't work. Reactive shot? Yeah, I think it would reveal us. I don't think that's... I like the plan. I think that's a really cool idea, for sure. That didn't freaking kill this guy? Well, whatever. He's dead now. Hang on. One, two, three. Well, everyone's dead now. And it's my turn still. So, how's about we finish the job? Revenge taken for our Pyro Geo.
Paladin Hardwind's whistle. You hear the sound.
The Pyro Geo died because that guy did mass shackles of pain. It revealed me. Then he hit me with an actual shackles of pain after. So the mass shackles didn't actually connect with me, but it revealed my invisibility, and he hit me with a real shackles of pain afterward. Then his friend, a silent monk with two-handed weapon, ran in, hit him for 1,000 damage. I was standing right here, and it killed me. So his friend hit him. If it hadn't critted, I would have been fine. But because he critted when he attacked that Magister with shackles, he was able to take me down. It was a pretty epic moment, honestly. Like a 5 billion IQ play from the freaking... from the White Magister and his friends, but it was pretty awful for me. Wow, this is a direct upgrade. Level 16 ring, Warfare Necromancer, exactly like our current Warfare Necromancer, except with 80 more magic armor. Pretty neat, huh? Finesse Helmet, Warfare Scoundrel, not better than our current. Our first giant rune. That's pretty cool. Oh, we'll be able to get a lot more of those soon.
Paladin Hardwind wings.
Alright, we got one big fight coming up. Why can't... Oh, wow, that's funny. I can't zap Magister Raymond. Oh, 2 jars of Mind Maggots. Neat. Keep identifying stuff. This gives wits, leadership, and perseverance. Not better than our current. Alright, empty bottles, whatever. Scrawled instructions, no. What are those keys that he gave me? What do those keys unlock? Does anyone actually know? The keys that got dropped there? I don't see any chests that are locked in this room. One of them's got to open this door. Okay, yeah. Yeah, me neither. It's all good. It doesn't matter. Alright. Let's go save the paladins, and hopefully that will level us up. We've got the damage for sure. Let's make this happen. I'm a little annoyed that I got added to the end of this fight. Hopefully they continue to focus on paladins and not me. It looks like Tom is their primary target at the moment. Is Cork alive? Yeah, Tom is their target. I'd prefer if he doesn't die. I don't see Paladin Cork here. Honestly, I forget if we actually managed to save Paladin Cork. This isn't him, right? Is this him up here? Nope. Oh shit, was that this run where I did the if I can't have him, or if I can't save him, then you guys can't kill him? I think you're right, Electra. I think that was this run. He was this close to death, and so instead of letting them kill him, you're right, I did toast him. That was funny. I'm proud of that moment, honestly. I thought it was smart. Hey, Chris. Good to see you. Thank you. Yeah. I'm also happy that we're still going strong. Believe me. That we haven't died yet is kind of amazing in and of itself. Alright, it's still my turn. Let's give each of these guys a little friendly shot to the dome. If I explode this one, is Tom in the line of fire? Yeah, he is, and I don't want Tom to die necessarily, but I also am okay with him taking a little bit of hurt. Why is this guy no longer visible? I could have sworn I was able to hit him with a shot earlier. What changed here? Alright, well, whatever. We can move a little bit to the side here, can't we? If I'm standing right here, then perhaps that gives me an angle on both of these guys. In fact, it does. Very cool. Uno. Hang on, there is another one of these guys floating around over here, isn't there? Ooh, I should actually go invisible, huh? But let's knock down this dummy first so that Tom is okay. And then we'll go invisible. Oh, very kind of this guy to walk sort of toward my line of sight. Maybe this guy will do the same. Oh, that's extremely kind. Hit us with a contaminate, though I am okay, obviously. All right, we're in business still. Let's keep the good times rolling. 1. If we kill the mage, it's game over for them. You hear that level up sound? We're level 16. Don't you freaking dare try to shoot me, you bastard. Ah, yeah. Attack the paladin who just did a fortify for 700 freaking health. Wow, this guy's got a lot of health. Would be a shame if someone were to...
He looks up from...
Your war owl, Ken. I've informed Lord Ken in Arx.
He tosses you up.
It's all there. You have your money and my gratitude with it.
All right, let's go ahead and take Arrow Storm. Let's go ahead and take the best freaking skill in the game, Challenge, right there. Let's go ahead and look for Assassinate. Very nice. Glitter Dust, super cool. Very, very, very good spells, all that we just took there. And we can start look at all the yellow gear that just showed up. So we're gonna go shopping, and then we're gonna end the stream after we do our shopping spree. But we're gonna go and find all the real good equipment. So we got a lot of hunting to do, and we're going to see a massive power spike for ourselves. Like, actually, just enormous power spike. As long as we have enough money for it, of course. So what stays on the bar and what goes from the bar? That's the real question, right? Is pin down something that we really need to keep on the bar at this point? I would argue no, it doesn't, because we haven't been using it all that much. Of course, challenge needs to be on the bar. If you've got assassinate instead of pin down, I kind of like this. And we can start our fights with an assassinate from stealth, right? We'll just press the C button and then attack. We'll think about using stuff like Glitter Dust and Arrow Storm a little bit later, but we also, by the way, maxed out wits right here. So now the next couple of levels, we can put points into memory and start adding those spells into our book. We don't need them at present, but they're going to get nicer and nicer as we proceed. So we're going to be able to have all of that stuff. This guy has some boots that suck. Hat that sucks. Shield that sucks. But guess what? Everything's worth money. I was like, what the heck is Redeka's purging wand doing there? That means I must have dropped it earlier. That's funny. Oh, what does this guy sell? Have I ever talked to this guy?
I heard you might be coming through this way. Happy to. Some of that stuff's not bad, friend. It's a little better now if I say so myself.
Superior pixie dust, anybody? Oh, that's a little bit too expensive. Maybe we'll buy 2 of them. For starters. Or, no. 3 of them? 2 of them. Quite expensive, actually. And we'll buy the grenades, I guess. This guy's actually really good. In terms of stuff. We can sell him things as well, right? Here. Have that back. So, check out... we need to get mystical rune frames, right? Because I think a mystical rune frame is what we need for masterwork to put in our bows. I'll have to look that up. I honestly cannot remember anymore. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Penulf. That's pretty sad. Yeah, absolutely. Goodness. That's tough news, for sure. I'm sorry. Fuck cancer. Seriously. Ugh. That's hard to hear. So pyrokinetic is stronger, I guess. Oh, it's okay. Obviously, if it's on your mind. I mean, you got friends here for sure. There's not much I can say or do that's gonna help, but I can sympathize for sure, you know? So the question is, do we either raise our intelligence by 3 or do we raise our pyrokinetic by 1? And I think the answer is actually we raise our intelligence. If we're doing necromancy stuff, we can still continue to raise our intelligence. Oh, stop it. We know that I'm not a great divinity player. Not yet. I'll take being a nice guy. That's right. I am that. Let's go ahead and, like I said, increase our intelligence, since we're not using any pyrokinetic spells. So we'll do the rune frame of power, combined with our giant flame rune. This leads us to a critical chance increase of 6% plus intelligence, and we can pop that into our amulet. Now let's talk about the, yeah, it's definitely mystical rune frame that needs to be in the giant rune. So let's go find a mystical rune frame, huh? Let's check with our friend, our Fletcher friend over here.
Well, there you are. Been trying my hand at a few bows and such, like you asked. Hope you like what you see.
Here's a divine bow. It gives +3 finesse. So let's keep in mind that she's got a +3 finesse item for us there. Just in case we want it. Cuz now we're in the business of looking for divine gear to wear. Oh my gosh. 3 finesse, huntsman, initiative, critical chance, lifesteal. But no socket. Basically, if it doesn't have a socket, I'm kind of averse to taking it. I want a mystical frame. Who sells a mystical frame? You, maybe?
Glad to see you well.
Nope. But I'll take potions. And arrowheads. Absolutely. Hey, yeah, heck yeah. I know you guys in Europe, your day is just starting. Meanwhile, I'm on the opposite side, right? My day is just ending. Whenever I am hanging out with you guys.
Until later then.
Ooh, keeping it together, Bree?
For a return visit, are you?
You're safe among friends.
Look at that book. See that book? See that book right there? It's my book now. I will take forced exchange while we're at it. And equalize is pretty dope. We don't have enough Aerithurge to bother getting Tornado.
Yep.
I'm all right, as long as I don't think about it too much.
You're safe among friends. Never forget.
Alright, we now know Apotheosis. We may not use it yet, but we know it. Did I already talk to this guy?
Capital. Good luck to you.
I don't believe I did. Let's go ahead and see what he's got for sale. Rune frames? Of course he doesn't have rune frames. Why would he? Let's just check everybody's divine items and see what they've got, right? Alright, he's got nothing. Let's go to the Lady Vengeance. Tarquin, buddy, please have a mystical rune frame. He's got 2 of them. I love it. They're mine now. What about these? Initiative and critical chance. Interesting. Weapons. +3 finesse, +1 ranged. Gives sky shot. Is level 16. As a rune slot. Maybe I'll hold off on the weapon at the moment. Just until we see one that's got everything that we want, you know? But anyway, since we found that mystical rune frame, what we can do is now put that into our weapon. So here's what's going to happen, right? Our wits go up by 3, and it adds 15% damage. So our critical hit chance, by the way, at the moment is 70%. 70% of the time, we are doing 175% damage, so 1.75 times damage. Pretty dope, if you ask me. I believe we can raise our finesse if we put a different rune inside second skin here. Let me check on that really quickly. How do we increase our finesse in armor? Armor slot effects, armor slot effects, armor slot effects. If we can increase warfare or huntsman. Ah, there it is. Yes. A venom rune. A venom rune of power will get us +3 finesse. Alternatively, a thunder rune of power will give us +3 finesse. So either way. So if we already have the thunder rune of power, let's go ahead and take that then. Here we go. Combine with power. Boom. +3 finesse. Air resistance +11%. So we'll lose a little bit of physical armor, total physical armor, but remember, we're getting damage in return. Finesse is now at 56. So let's just remember to move these runes with us as we continue.
Be on your way now, my dear. Perhaps we'll have matters to discuss again later.
All right. What time is it? 12:05. I'm so sorry to do this because I'm so excited to start trying out some of our level 16 equipment. But this is where I'm going to end the stream for the night. So I'm extremely happy that we've made it to level 16. And tomorrow evening we will start out by testing out our new powers with some of the final enemies in Act 2. So guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Really appreciate all of you dropping in. I'll shout some of you out that hung out and chat with me today. Penulf, Enchrist, Electra, Tuano, Dagon, Data, all of you guys. Thanks so much for dropping in. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day or evening. Take care of yourselves. Try not to stress out too much about the world. And I'll see you guys tomorrow evening. We'll say around 7 o'clock Pacific time. I will be going live, and we will try and get ourselves out of Act 2 with this guy. Super excited to do it. And I will see you guys. See you guys then. Take care, everybody. Have a great night.